Zelda in Breath of the Wild has a new character design that the developers clearly spent a lot of time and effort designing. However, this amiibo figure, when you scan it in-game, also gets you the best shield in the game. Hey Nintendo fans and collectors, I want to know your thoughts below before I even start this video. Do you scan these in on your Nintendo Switch or on your Wii U when you play the game? Do you consider it cheating or not? It allows you to get really rare, strong items. There's a chance every day when you scan it in that you'll get one of those, whereas other gamers might have to play throughout the entire game and try and find it. It kind of is like cheating, but I'm not really sure. I've scanned in a few on my second save file. I have 2 save files for Breath of the Wild so far, but on my first one that I'm playing through on YouTube, I have not done that yet. Now, spoilers, this amiibo figure will allow you to get shields within the game, as there's an image right here on the back. It can also, spoilers, allow you to get star fragments apparently and some other rare gems. However, the one main item that I think we're all hoping for when we scan this in is the Hylian Shield. This shield is the strongest shield in the game. It does have a very high durability. Like most items in the game, or all, this item will break over time, or you could lose it. And if that is the case, you can repurchase it, but only once you've unlocked the shield already by either finding it late in game or by scanning it in with the amiibo figure. So that shield is absolutely tremendous to use clearly in the game. And if you're just starting out and you scan this in and you get that item, that's insane. If you can only scan these in once a day, by the way, but there is an exploit that can change the date on your Wii U or on your Nintendo Switch, but turn off the internet as well. I'm not sure if you should use that. That's up to your own discretion to try and scan this in multiple times a day to eventually get the Hylian Shield, or the Hylian Shield as you would like to pronounce it. Alright, let's take a look and actually unbox this figure. These amiibo figures for Zelda are a little bit more expensive than the ones out for Smash Brothers. I paid out of my own money to get them, but I'm wondering, is Nintendo doing this to just make more money, which is probably part of it, but also, are these actually designed better than the other amiibo? Did it take more design and care? I doubt it. I'm just wondering why these cost so much. So traditionally, these are in the United States, I think, $3 or $4 more than the ones that were released for Super Smash Bros. Or the Mario line. These are the most expensive amiibo figures, other than the Yarn Yoshi amiibo figures, and also the Guardian amiibo figure, which I have already unboxed if you want to check that out. It is up here on YouTube already. Alright, let's open her up and take a look at Zelda. A reminder that this does have the little metal casing, so you can't scan these in the box if you were concerned about that. First of all, the base is that gold that has some Zelda insignias on it and the Zelda logo around the side. This does look like a cool base. All of them are the same for the Zelda amiibo. Kind of a gold, dark gold base. Now let's take a look at Zelda herself. So let's just get close up on this figure. She looks really, really well detailed. I like the garb that she's wearing, or the outfit that she's wearing this time around. It's blue. She's wearing, I think it's like black or brown, really dark brown pants that match her gloves. And the detail work on what she's wearing is absolutely incredible overall. This does look really well done. You can see the braid work on her hair, and she's wearing some jewelry in her hair as well. And the hair kind of looks like it's really flowing on the back. Her boots look very incredibly detailed as well. Everything on this figure is like the highly detailed figures from Super Smash Bros. I'm talking about characters like Marth, or characters like Pit, that have a lot of detail work in them, and not someone like Kirby, of course. So this figure does have that high quality detail. I really like this one. She also looks like she's holding some sort of Sheikah slate. I can't tell, it almost looks like a notepad, but I think she's holding some sort of Sheikah slate there as well. This figure is incredible! I really like it. The face kind of looks very plain. I don't think there's that much detail work on the face just because that is the character design, no lipstick or anything like that. A lot of people have been commenting about her eyebrows. It almost looks like she has 2 sets of eyebrows. I'll give you a better shot right here. You can see that here, that above there's a little like brown line, then above that there's like the darker, thicker eyebrows. I don't know why so many people are commenting about that. I really like Zelda's design in this. If you're wondering about the size of this Zelda figure, it looks like she's about 3.75 inches tall. That means in centimeters, she's almost 9 centimeters tall or so. Comparing her to the other Zelda figures, because now we have one for Breath of the Wild. We have one for Twilight Princess. That's what this design looks like to me from Smash Brothers. Then we have one from Wind Waker. Thus far, I believe there's 3 Zelda amiibo figures so far, and all of them do scan into this game, and they all act a little bit differently from my understanding. So I'll go into maybe the detail work about the other amiibo figures and what they scan in and what you can get, because they are unique to each figure for Zelda. But I really like this character design. You can let me know as a comment below. In terms of figures, all of these for Zelda seem to be like 10 out of 10s. They're all very well done, incredibly detailed. I really like the character design of this one. I was actually watching a video about the developer series from Nintendo. You can watch that. It's a 3-part series for making Breath of the Wild. And they were talking about how they were arguing till the last moment about how Zelda looks better this way or she looks better that way, because they wanted to make sure that they got this spot on, and they wanted her to be the favorite character for everyone within this game. And I really can say, I love her character design this time around. She does look spectacular. And she looks like I can almost empathize with her throughout the game if you haven't played it yet. So I really do recommend you play Breath of the Wild if you haven't got on it yet. It is a masterpiece overall, and I'm really enjoying the experience. Let me know as a comment below again, what do you feel about Amiibo? Do you think it's cheating? Do you not think it's cheating? And what are your thoughts on this Zelda figure for Breath of the Wild? Thanks so much for watching. Feel free to fill that like bucket. Follow me on all the social media links in the description below the video. And remember, as always, keep smiling while gaming and go collect them all.